Why is he doing the recap? Why is he doing the recap? Anyone know? I'm sorry? He's going to die soon. Moshe Rabbeinu knows that he's not bringing Klal Yisrael into Eretz Yisrael. So, if you're Moshe Rabbeinu, and you know, Chevra, guys here who have their license, right? Anyone here remember you got your license? Raise your hand if you have your license. Good, that's all. All right, good. The first time you went out with the keys, what did your parents say to you? Drive safe. Good. Anything else? That's it. Drive safe. I'm sorry? Don't die. That's a good one, right? Always solid. Solid advice. Excellent. Good. Anything else? Right? Drive safe. Don't die. Stay focused. I'll tell you, when my kids went out to drive for the first time, so I wanted to tell them so many different things. But the truth is, it kind of came out a little bit like a jumble. Because whenever you want to convey to someone an incredible amount of information in a short amount of time, sometimes it doesn't come out in the most organized way. Moshe Rabbeinu knows that he's not leading Klal Yisrael into Eretz Yisrael, but he knows that he has so much to tell them. Chumash Devarim is all of the last minute things that Moshe Rabbeinu wants to tell Klal Yisrael. Does Chumash Devarim follow an order? If you look at the Parshios, does it follow an order? A coherent order? A lot of it not, even more than the rest of the Torah. And that's because it's Moshe Rabbeinu just trying to get out whatever he can to Am Yisrael, as they get into Eretz Yisrael, like a father, wanting to just give all of this last minute advice to his kids. So I want to share with you something amazing. This for me is one of the most incredible psukim in the Torah. Listen to this. Parshas Eikev. Last week, 2 weeks ago. Listen to this. V'ata Yisrael. How do you translate it? V'ata Yisrael? Well, somebody said it. And now, Klal Yisrael, V'yata Yisrael, Ma Hashem Elokecha, Shoel mi'imach, Ki miyiras Hashem Elokecha, Laleches b'chol derachav, Li'avo so, V'lavod Hashem Elokecha b'chol levav b'chol nafsha. Quick translation. And now, Klal Yisrael. This is Moshe talking to Klal Yisrael. Now, Klal Yisrael. What does Hashem ask of you, except to revere Him, to go ahead and walk in all of His ways, to love Him, to serve Him with all of your heart and all of your soul. Right? So Moshe is saying, Klal Yisrael, Hashem asks so little of you. What does He ask of you? Let's go through this. What does He ask of you? To love Him, to revere Him, to listen to all of His mitzvos, and to walk in all of His ways. Chavra, what's the obvious question? That's a lot of stuff. Excellent. That is a lot of stuff. In other words, it's almost like Moshe is saying, guys, listen, you have such a good deal. What does the Chakadosh Baruch Hu ask of you? All He asks of you, it's so simple. It's so simple. Just keep 613 mitzvos. Just love Hashem. Just follow in His ways. Just do what He's supposed to asks you to do. The entirety of Torah. And Moshe Rabbeinu makes it sound so simple. Like all Klal Yisrael has to do with this little thing in Hashem. So what do you think? What is Moshe Rabbeinu saying? How do you understand the pasuk? Why is Moshe Rabbeinu making it sound so little when in fact it's such a huge ask? What would you say? Any thoughts? No thoughts on this. Mamish, you're stunned by the question. Incredible. So listen to this. The Gemara Masechus Brachos asks this question. So the Gemara says, the truth is, it's very simple. Guys, let me ask you, what do you control in life? Let's go through the things you control. What are the things that are under your control? You control how tall you are? No. How smart you are? Kind of. But the truth is not really. Let me ask you this. If let's say a person says, I've always wanted a photographic memory. Can you work on that to have a photographic memory? I don't think you can. I think either you're born with a photographic memory or you don't have a photographic memory. So you can't control how tall or how short. You can't really control even how your mind works in certain ways, right? People learn in different ways. Certain people are visual learners, right? I need to see something. Others are more kinesthetic learners. I need to do something. I need to act. That's kind of pre-programmed back with this protocol. What about how rich or how poor you are? Do you control that?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Because if you're poor, you could get a job.
Okay, if you're poor, you could get a job. In other words, you could control to a certain degree. In other words, obviously, if you sit home and do nothing, you're going to be poor, right? If you get a job, hopefully you'll have money. But at the end of the day, let's say I'm doing my job, I'm putting in my effort. Do I control how successful financially I'm going to be in life? No. Who decides that? HaKadosh Baruch Hu. All of those things are decided by Hashem. The Gemara says there's one thing you control. What do you control? Your spiritual identity. You control what kind of Jew you are. You control how you daven. You control how you learn. You control how you do mitzvahs. You control if you're a Baal Chesed. That is the only thing that is truly in your control. So therefore the Gemara says, Moshe Rabbeinu is saying to Klal Yisrael, guys, everybody gets so overwhelmed in life, getting worried about this and getting worried about that, when in reality, most things in life, Hashem controls and I don't control. But the one thing I do control, the Ata Yisrael, the one thing you do control, is Kim Aleches B'chol Durachav, what kind of Jew you are. What kind of Jew you are, that is in your control. You're in the Shema, that is in your control. How you daven, how you learn. You're bein Adam L'Chaveiro, how you interact with other people. You're bein Adam L'Makom, your relationship with Hashem, that you control. All the other stuff, you have to put in your effort, but the results are not up to you. Right? You know, guys, we all know people who work very hard and yet struggle to make a living. And we also know people who work very little, seem to work very little, and yet are ridiculously successful. How do you explain that? You explain it as good luck, but the Jews don't really believe in luck. That's HaKadosh Baruch Hu. The Ribbon Shalom controls the outcome of so many things, but the one thing Hashem leaves up to us is our spiritual identity. Who we want to be and what we want to be. And Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, this I'm going to conclude, adds in one more piece. He says something amazing. And these pieces come together. The Rebbe says that in fact you have to read the pasuk a little bit differently. Rabbi Nachman, everyone ever hear of Rabbi Nachman of Breslov? Rabbi Nachman of Breslov was a great tzaddik. Maybe, okay, good. Maybe he's got some good Hasidic roots in his family. So he knows about these things. Different than Chabad, but still. Hey, so Rabbi Nachman of Breslov was a great tzaddik, one of the great Hasidic masters. And Rabbi Nachman read this pasuk a little bit differently. Now, it's not fair, you don't have it in front of you, but he reads it like this. V'ata Yisrael ma'Hashem Elokecha sha'al mi'imach. Now, guys, how do you translate the word va'ata? This is va'ata with an ayin. Ayin, saf, hey. How do you translate that? Now, excellent. So Rabbi Nachman says like this. V'ata Yisrael ma'Hashem Elokecha sha'al mi'imach. You know what Hashem asks of you? Hashem asks of you one thing, and that is va'ata, to make the most of your present moments. Hashem doesn't ask you to guarantee your future, because He can't guarantee your future. Hashem doesn't ask you to guarantee your tomorrow, your next week, or your next year. All Hashem asks of you is make the most of the va'ata. Make the most of the here and now. Make the most of the opportunities that are right in front of you. Boys, we are so excited to have all of you here for a brand new school year, and it's going to be an incredible year. We even got the walls painted for you guys. That's how much we love you. You'll tell the ninth graders about the murals that were in the building when you walked in. Right, Baruch Hashem, we have a beautiful breakfast waiting for you. Rabbi Grossberg, your rebbeim your teachers have been working so hard over the course of the summer to put together a school year that is not only filled with great Torah, which your rebbeim are going to bring. You're going to have fantastic shiurim. And not just great and engaging classes, which your teachers are going to bring. There's going to be so much fun stuff. There's going to be incredible student activities. There's going to be incredible opportunities for camaraderie, for togetherness, and for fun, for growth. So the school, the yeshiva, is in Meretz Hashem going to do whatever it can to hopefully set you guys up for success. But no one could make you succeed except for you. If you want to succeed, it's va'ata. You have to choose to maximize your moments. If you want to succeed, you have to choose to take advantage of your opportunities. It's the same way when you come in the morning, no one could make you daven. No one can make you daven, and no one's going to make you daven. Your rebbe may make you stay in this room, but no one can make you daven. So you have a choice. You could come, and you could take advantage of the opportunity. I'm already here. I might as well find a way to create a relationship with Hashem, or just waste it. You could go to Shir. Your rebbeim could do the best job in the world, which they do, to prepare a beautiful Shir, to engage you in Torah, but you have to make a choice as to whether or not you want to learn and you want to grow. You walk into share, that's your va'ata moment. It's yours for the taking, but no one could make you take it. And that is true in every step throughout the day and every step throughout the year. Our job is to create the opportunities for each and every one of you. Your job is to take advantage of them. No one can make you take advantage of it. You're young adults. You're in high school. No one could really make you do anything. But we're hoping that you'll see, like Rabbi Nachman says, Vi'ata, there are so many incredible moments ahead of you in the school year ahead. There are so many things out of your control, but who you want to be, the kind of young man you want to be, the kind of Ben Torah you want to be, that is within your control. We are excited in Eretz Hashem to create the opportunities for you, and we hope that in Eretz Hashem, you will decide to take advantage of them. Welcome back to school. A guten chodesh to everyone. We are so excited to be able to start on Rosh Chodesh together. I hope that you enjoyed the breakfast. I hope you enjoyed the orientations. I hope you enjoyed getting to meet your Rebbeim and your teachers. I look forward to getting to know each of you over the course of the year, and I wish you guys incredible mazel, bracha, and hatzlacha. Welcome back. And again, it's going to be an incredible year. Enjoy your breakfast. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Before you enjoy your breakfast.
9:55 Rosh Chodesh breakfast.
How was your summer?
It was good.
What'd you do?
I went to camp in Charlotte.
Beautiful. How was it? Work or camper?